Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So I'm here today with a little TBR for a readathon. I'm lost for words at the moment. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So today I thought I would bring you my TBR pile for the Reading Rush Readathon, which is happening starting July 20th. It runs the 20th through the 26th. It is a full week full of reading amazing books and hanging out with some awesome booktubers on Instagram, and it's just probably one of my favorite readathons to do. It's something I've done since the beginning. It used to be known as the Booktubeathon, and in the last year or so was updated to the Reading Rush. This is hosted by Ariel and Raylene. I'll leave info below of how to find their the Reading Rush channel, as well as information, because it's not just here's some challenges, read some books, and go from there. There are so many ways you can participate in the Reading Rush. You can participate so much that you hardly read, and I've done that. So hopefully my goal this year is just to read as much as I possibly can and try not to worry about the other challenges, but I do plan on still vlogging. I don't know if it's gonna be just one week-long one or if I'll break it up or something. It all depends on kind of what happens. I have a very boring life right now, so I don't have a whole lot of things to vlog about. But there's a couple things going on that I will bring you with and kind of show you, how I'm progressing through my books, but also kind of a little sneak peek into the House of Lindsey, basically. So anyways, okay, there's 7 challenges, which there's usually 7 challenges. I don't plan on reading 7 books, but I have a book picked for each challenge, and I'll just kind of see how far I can get is kind of my goal. I'm trying to be pretty diligent about the books I pick and purposeful about the books I pick to make sure they're books that I can get through fairly quickly, instead of just kind of leaving things up to fate, which I've done before, and it doesn't always result in a successful readathon. So I will let you know the challenges and what I have. Challenge number 1 is read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. I am a September baby, so my birthstone is a sapphire, which is blue, and I scoured my blue shelves. But I wanted to be, if I have like a vibrant sapphire type blue. I mean, sapphires can range from being very bright to very dark, but this is the one that I found to match my birthstone. So this is Chasing the North Star by Robert Morgan. This book takes place in the 1850s, I believe, and this follows a slave named Jonah as he celebrates his 18th birthday by fleeing the plantation that he was born at, and it takes place in South Carolina. Should have had this for my other video. Anyways, so it follows his escape. It sounds like he meets up with another slave named Angel and follows their story and where they go from there. I've been very interested in like late 1800 stories lately, so that's why I picked this one. Challenge number 2 is to read a book that starts with the word "the," and this is the book that I absolutely promise you I will get through during the Reading Rush, because it's been way too long. But I'm finally gonna read The Alice Network by Quinn. I believe this follows like female spies during the Great War and World War I and World War II, I believe. I've heard nothing but amazing things, but it has deckled edges, which I'm becoming not a fan of, but that's okay. So yeah, dual timeline, historical fiction, World War II, all my jams. And everybody's telling me that I'm totally missing out by not reading this book yet. So that is what I'm gonna read for challenge number 2. Challenge number 3 is to read a book that inspired a movie that you've already seen. This was hard because I literally stared at these shelves for like the longest time, trying to find a book that I own that is inspired by a movie that I've already seen, or inspired a movie I already saw. So I couldn't think of anything, so I'm going to totally steal Amanda's idea over at the Curly Reader, and I am going to go with Charlotte's Web. I've seen Charlotte's Web as a kid. I've seen the cartoon version a number of times. We have that book somewhere in this house. I just need to find it. So I'm totally stealing your idea, Amanda. Thank you for the inspiration. because I couldn't find anything else. Challenge number 4 is read the first book you touch. Now, I've been watching a few other TBRs, and I've seen very interesting ways that people are taking on this challenge. I'm gonna go a little bit different, and so I picked 5 books that are on my like next to read pile that I need to get read like sooner than later, and I have them here. They are Dear Martin, Campaign Widows, A Study in Charlotte, Good Girls Lie, and The Other Mrs. Miller. Ooh, I'm gonna drop them. So I have these, and I figured when I get to this challenge, it can be kind of part of my vlog as to how I select out of this pile, whether I do it or my kids do it or something like that. I thought I'd have like a pre-arranged pile to pick from for that challenge. All books that I really need to get to is kind of what I'm going with. So that's how I'm gonna do that. Watch my vlog to see which one I pick up. Number 5 is to read a book completely outside your house. Easy enough. I've been listening to audiobooks quite a bit as I go for my walks every morning. I can get through probably a good 6 to 7 hour audiobook in a week. So I'm gonna have to push myself a little bit, because the shortest one I could find that I already have on my Libro FM app is The House on Fripp Island by Rebecca Kaufman. Sounds really interesting. So this family is gonna go summer at the beach on Fripp Island in South Carolina. Again, another South Carolina book. They're just popping up all over the place, you guys, I'm telling you. Anyways, they're gonna go vacation there, and it sounds like secrets are revealed that potentially puts people in some danger that is going to affect this family from there on out. So once I started seeing secrets and danger and stuff like that, I stopped reading the synopsis because I don't want to be spoiled. But it's a 9-hour audiobook. I listen to them on about, it depends on the narrator, 1.75 to 2 times speed. So if I do 2 times, I can get that done about 4.5 hours, 5 hours. I should be able to do that. So that's what I'm gonna read completely outside while I go for my walks. Let's hope it's not crazy reading out. We'll make it work. Challenge number 6 is read a book in a genre you've always wanted to read more of. I have recently become quite addicted with historical romance. So I have this book from the library sitting here that I need to get to, so I thought I'd pick up the 3rd book in this series. I think there's at least 4. The 4th one comes out later this year. It's by Tessa Dare. This is the Wallflower Rager, and it's the Girl Meets Duke series. They're short. I can't stop reading them. They crack me up. They are the perfect readathon book. Plus I want to read more of them. So yeah, challenge number 6 is going to be in the bag. That's a guarantee. Challenge number 7 is to read a book that takes place in a different continent than where you live. I live in North America, and so I'm going to go with a book that, again, I've heard a number of people tell me over and over and over again how much I'm going to love this book. And I believe it has dual timelines. I think so. I don't care. I'm sure I'm going to love it because I keep hearing how much I'm going to love it. But it is Home If You Don't Know the Words by Bianca Maris. I think that's how you say it. This takes place in Johannesburg in South Africa, the 1970s during the apartheid. I know race comes into this story, but I don't need to know anything else. I've heard from a number of people this is going to be awesome. So that is also on my list. So it's a lot of books, but like I said, I have no expectation that I'm going to read 7 books. It would be fantastic. My kind of overall true goal would be 4. And if I were to put things in order and how I could, because you can double up on these challenges. You don't have to have a book for every single challenge. So I could totally make the Alice Network work for a book with the cover that matches the color of your birthstone, because there is blue in this. That would work. You know, I could get creative about this. This one, I believe, does not take place in North America. I don't really know where. I'm assuming Europe, so that would work for a different continent. So I can mess around with this and still make some progress here. If I were to put this in order of like the books I absolutely want to get through no matter what, it would be these 3. So if I can read these 3 in that week, I will be happy. My goal is to read this one in one day. Do you think I can do it? Just let me know below. Do you think I can do that in one day? I think so. I mean, we're talking 246 pages. I think I could get that one out. So anyways, that's my goal. That's my plan. I will take you along with me as much as I can. Oh, I'm rhyming now. That's not good. So anyways, let me know below, are you doing the Reading Rush? If you have filmed a video for the Reading Rush, leave it below. I'd love to check it out. Otherwise, let me know if you're going to participate, kind of what books you're thinking of. Otherwise, like, subscribe, check out the links below for more details on this, and I'm really excited to get started. I cannot wait for the 20th. Like, excited for it. So anyways, I will let you go. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.